Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go flying today, and here we are near the middle fork of the Nooksack. And the plan, if you can see this, is to fly again up to the north sister mountain, fly up across the little valley, fly up there, and just explore and fly back. It's 3.6 miles at the peak, and it's gonna no wind blowing. Should be a good day. We got the 8-inch, 7-inch quad, and let's see what happens.
Goggle recording on.
Let me get working on that.
Hold for 5 sats.
Well, we're just barely there.
Yep.
Logan and I was here. It took a while to get some sats in. Maybe because of the big hill behind us, huh?
So now we want to confirm sats and home point.
We got 9 sats and we got 0 feet to home point. I think we'll get more sats as we get up in the air.
Okay. Okay. Raise the VTX power level.
Dude, I'm cranking it up all the way.
Okay. You ready for takeoff then?
Okay. Watch our altitude and our speed. You can come in closer to me here, please. I'm already minus 30 feet.
Oh, you're way up there now.
Up?
Well,
or out?
altitude is 100 feet now.
Okay, let's push it forward. .37 miles an hour, 200 feet. I just got to watch my speed and altitude right now, because that ridge is at 2,000 feet. 39, 250. I'm just gonna. God, it doesn't look like we're flying over there, but we are. I see at the bottom of the screen we're moving.
Yeah, you can see it move just barely off the ground.
300 feet. Just make sure our altitude's going up. There's the river below us. Home point arrow's pointing back. It's looking good, right? 390, 400 amps. We're still climbing. My head's still pointing good, I think.
Yeah.
38 miles an hour. God, it doesn't seem like we're flying, Jim.
I know. It just, that's really nice and level.
400 feet.
You're out a mile.
Okay. I'm gonna start aiming towards my. There we go. I gotta remember to turn her off, man.
Telemetry recovered.
One and a quarter. We got to slow it down when we fly over there too. We want to fly slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch our ramp. 650.
650.
35 miles an hour. That's good speed.
550 altitude.
Good. 35 miles an hour. 700 amps at 1.5 miles.
About another mile to go to get to the ridge.
Another mile. Still climbing, right?
Still climbing, 700 feet.
33. That's a good speed. 800 amps. 33. I just don't want to go much faster than this. 1.79 miles. 33 miles an hour. See, this time we're flying this a little lower along this ridge going up, see?
2 miles out.
Thank you. Watch for trees. How's your signal?
800 feet, 33 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour.
1,000 milliamps.
Very good, thank you. All right, let's do some flying, buddy. 28 miles an hour.
Altitude 1,060.
We're at the right side of the bowl ridge.
At the right side of the bowl ridge.
1,100. Remember, we got to go 3,000 at the very, very top, or we turn around.
Right.
You know, 3,500 at this bowl ridge to come on back.
Right.
This is where we're going to come.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
I'm not going to bother to turn around and look for the home point because I know what it looks like.
I know where it looks like now.
17 miles an hour.
Yeah. 1,500 altitude. 1250 milliamps.
Telemetry lost.
There's this big rock. I
Yep.
call this the big rock.
Telemetry recovered.
This is the big rock. See that thing?
I see it.
So we're at the ridge of the bowl now.
Right, and we're at 2.69, 2.7 miles.
And we're at 1,400.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
I'm heading east now.
Yeah, you're headed east across the ridge.
I gotta go up.
You gotta go up. You gotta get.
I gotta get some. Take a look. We're right there in the middle, right there.
Okay.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Gained a little altitude there. We'll do that. And we're gonna fly to
Okay.
this ridge.
Telemetry lost.
I'm gonna keep climbing because I know if I go like this, I'm got good line of sight.
Yep.
Telemetry recovered.
I'm good line of sight.
Telemetry
Altitude
lost.
2175.
This is
Coming
what
up.
speed amps.
22 miles an hour.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
1675 amps.
Good. We got good amps and we got good speed, 20 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this dude.
Oh man.
We're just gonna follow this ridge. That's the 3 mile. That's the 3 mile peak that I call
3 mile
it.
peak that you just.
We're coming up on the next peak. This little peak here, I call it 3 1/3.
Yeah, we're coming up on it.
This is the 3 1/3 peak.
Okay.
24 miles an hour, I love it. 1800 on the juice. We're at the 3 1/3 peak.
And we're at 3 1/3 right
Right
there.
Telemetry lost.
Okay.
Now we're
Telemetry
just
recovered.
gonna cross over here and cross across the front of the mountain here.
Telemetry lost.
We know we got good line of sight all over here.
Yep.
There's the gray teardrop right below us.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go up on the right side here where it's sunlight, climb that up.
Telemetry recovered.
Right up here.
Telemetry lost.
I've got to turn that off, dude.
We just hit 2,000 milliamps.
Thank you. 3,000 is our head down from the top here.
Right. And we're at 3.5 miles now, which is, we want to get to 3.6 to be at our top of our peak. So we're getting there. Altitude 3,000. Right.
Watch my amps.
Getting close. 2950. Yeah.
No,
Yep,
that's the altitude.
2130.
Okay.
2150 now.
I don't know how big these boulders are, man.
Telemetry lost.
3.57, 3.58 miles out.
7 miles an hour.
10 miles an hour, yeah. 2230 milliamps.
Telemetry recovered.
3.61 miles out, 6.2.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Teardrop, remember that?
Yep.
Straight ahead, see it?
Uh-huh.
I gotta pull up now and go to the left, don't I?
Yeah.
Watch my amps, 23. That, dude, I just took the throttle off and it just fell.
Altitude is 2425 now.
2400 on the amps, so I got basically get up to the top and then we gotta start heading back.
Telemetry
Right.
lost. Telemetry recovered.
I'll cross this way.
23 miles an hour.
Okay, thank you.
Telemetry lost.
$2,500 milliamps.
Thank you.
Telemetry recovered.
Three and a half miles.
Telemetry lost.
I'm not gonna wait till 3 to start heading down. I'm gonna, because I won't have enough to come back up.
Telemetry recovered.
I don't think.
Okay.
Maybe unless I fly slow up here. Well, we're just about right.
Telemetry lost.
I'm just gonna go to the top.
Telemetry recovered.
$2,650 milliamps.
Up.
2,700 milliamps.
Thank you. There's the
Telemetry lost.
other mountain, the south twin.
Telemetry recovered.
2770.
Okay, we're gonna start heading down instead of waiting to 3. We're gonna come down here. I see home point, we're good. I see home point, good. Oh, LOS here, I'm good with this.
Okay.
I can see it's just below the
2,800
amps.
milliamps.
Just below the 17 and 18 is where our home point is.
Yep.
We're at 28.
28. Yeah.
Can't go too low here. I'll get that ridge in front of us blocking our home point. So I got to go to peak here at 43 miles an hour. Dude, we're at 2,800. We got lots of power here, don't we?
Yep. We got lots of power. 45 miles an hour. Altitude 2152. 3,000 or 2,950 milliamps.
Lots of juice. Let's do this. Since we're supposed to be leaving up there at 3,000, let's take a shot of this and turn around.
3,075.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
See the home point, we're good.
Coming around.
Supposed to be heading down at 3,000 from up there. Supposed to be at the ridge
Telemetry
at
lost.
3,500, I think.
3150 right now.
Telemetry recovered.
Watching to make sure I don't lose my line of sight. Good, getting close. That little, it's right up near the A, near the amp, right about there. Whoa. I almost lost my line of sight right there. It's dead ahead. It's a little black and white speck.
Telemetry lost.
Yep.
Right in the middle of the screen. That's our,
Telemetry recovered.
we're supposed to start heading down this at 35. Our body of our drone is breaking up here.
Telemetry lost.
We're instead of 35, we're going to start heading down to 32.
Well, we're at 33.
So we're good. We'll start heading.
Coming up on
Telemetry
33. Mark right there.
Good. Let's do this.
2.75 miles out now.
Yeah, let's watch our amps here and our speed.
Speed is 28. 3350.
Just slow it down. Coming up on the big rock. By the big rock.
Yep. 3,400.
Thank you. Supposed to be heading home by now, but we are heading home.
We are heading home, yeah.
It makes me feel good. We got lots of juice.
We're 1,500 altitude.
Okay, yeah, let's watch altitude and juice. Watch my line of sight, Mikey. This is where I can get dangerous here. I get too low.
Keep your altitude up.
I'm watching my
You're
line of
dropping
sight.
fast.
That's good. That's what I want to do. I'm watching my home point. We're good.
3,500 milliamps.
We're right on the flight plan.
675 altitude.
675. Okay, we're good.
Now you're down to 650. Now you're coming down.
This is perfect. Still got positive altitude.
3,600 milliamps.
Good.
2 miles out.
Altitude.
320. Coming down.
Altitude.
200.
All right, we can't go much lower than this, can we?
Keep your altitude up. 150,
Okay,
140,
let's keep it there.
120, 108, 107.
We got lots of juice though.
Climbing just a little bit. 125.
Okay, we're heading home now.
Okay.
Home point's right in the middle of the screen. See the black and white speck?
I see it, yeah.
40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Let's watch my altitude here.
Altitude's 198 now. 95. Back up to 100.
Okay, I want to come in at 100-ish. That's good.
Okay, it's 128.
We're doing 36 miles an hour.
140
Okay.
altitude, still climbing.
Okay, I'm not even going to watch my amps.
I'll watch your amps.
We got plenty of juice. We just got to watch
I'll give you
150 and 45.
3,900 milliamps. Altitude 100, 97, 93, coming down. 82, 83.
Now it's going back up again, isn't
Yep,
it?
now you're going back up just a little bit. That's good. 97,
Right
100,
there.
right there. 4,000 milliamps.
That's good. 105.
Mm-hmm.
102. Yeah, I got that set to blink at 4,000.
Yep, and it's blinking. 4,100 now.
We got till 52, so we got 1,000 to go.
Got 1,000 to go.
We got till 6,000 actually.
Uh-huh.
We're good.
Right, and you're
Less than a mile.
Getting close to 3/4 of a mile.
170, I'm getting a little high here.
Yeah.
Look at that, where we're taking off here. You see the black and white from the cliff, and it really sticks out when you're up on the hill there. You can see it as, you know, a white speck and
a white speck and a big
and a black speck. 150 feet.
36 miles an hour.
2,000 feet out-ish. I got to start.
4,350 on the milliamps.
Okay.
2,000 feet out.
Okay, let's watch the altitude here. 90 feet. I gotta have to. 4,400.
100 feet altitude.
put down.
Less than 1,000 feet out now.
60 feet. Where's our car? The screen doesn't have enough resolution for that. Oh, now I see the car barely. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
I can see now why guys are flying the high def DJI stuff because they can see what's going on here.
I see it coming in here now. You're good. You can see it too now. I'm going to get out of your landing zone.
Yeah, I'm just going to land anywhere.
You're good. Don't go any lower. Come up just a little bit. Okay, you're good. No lower. That's good.
Ooh.
Oh, good landing.
Oh, we got it on the ground.
Oh,
Close to the car.
You got one prop on, so you're good.
Oh, I was trying to get on it, but I'm like, yeah, I'm close enough. I'm going to land.
No, that was
Dude,
good.
that was a good flight. 20-minute flight. Holy cow.
20-minute flight.
Plus some time on the ground.
Uh-huh.
3,300 feet. Max altitude. 61 miles an hour. That was that dive.
Mm-hmm.
Flight distance. Oh, we broke our record. 3.62.
Mm-hmm.
My prior was 3.61.
You used more battery on the other one, though, didn't you?
I did. But I went up and down the mountain a few more times too.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no idea the characteristics. And we made a 9.5 mile round trip total there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good flight.
That was a good flight.
Goggles off. You know what?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got to turn down the power
Turn
on my
down
VTX.
the power. That's reduced VTX
I just
power.
did that. And